So this is how we're gonna start off this episode. Last week I asked you guys a specific question. What quarterback are we going to trade for to use for the remainder of the 3 weeks where Russell Wilson is out? I asked for a backup or someone less than 80 overall, which means no Drew Brees, no Dak Prescott, no Cam Newton, and especially no Tom Brady. So after I got rid of those few hundred comments, we were left with a few guys that you guys realistically recommended. We have a list of about 15 people that you guys wanted me to trade for. And I'm gonna tell you guys the truth, it was really tough. There was huge discrepancies in the comments, and I kind of like that, I'm not gonna lie. That's why I figured the best way to do this is gonna be some type of random generator. What I went ahead and did was added the 15 names to the generator, and whatever one that it lands on is the one that we're gonna try to trade for.
Pizza, I gotta ask real quick before you do this. If you could have one of these guys, which one would it be?
You know what? That's actually a pretty good question. If I could have any of these guys, I'd say Teddy Bridgewater or Colin Kaepernick. I feel like they'd fit into our lineup pretty well. As far as people that I don't want, I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. It's time for the random generator. Whenever we press the button, we will get our quarterback for the next 3 weeks.
Bruh.
And nope. I do not know who you think I am, but there is no chance I'm using Johnny Manziel. As a matter of fact, you know what? We're gonna respin. That is not even funny. I do not want to use this guy. I'm gonna have to use him, aren't I? Unbelievable. This idiot's gonna be smoking a joint on his plane ride to Jacksonville. Everybody wonders why his salary's so low. It's because we pay him with dope and beer and other stuff that he uses at his parties. So we're actually gonna have to try to trade for Johnny Manziel, and we just got it for a freaking cornerback. Normally stuff doesn't sink in this fast, but this one hit me like a ton of bricks. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're using this guy. Anyways, how about for the whiteboard comment? Which is not that, it's this. And I've never seen a comment so far from the truth in my entire life. I'm not kidding. My cat could start quarterback for them. I forgot to mention, he only has 3 legs. He can still do it better than anybody else there, though. And now for the biggest buzzkill of them all, Johnny Manziel is officially going to be the starting quarterback of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yep. Do not forget, in the Tiny Football League, there is one rule and one rule only. All of our players are tiny. Makes sense, right? I also forgot about this guy who we need to make a change to. Yep, that's good. Don't forget to take a look at the board right here. Scouting is officially going to be starting next week. I wanted you guys to have a chance to look at a lot of these players. If one of these names comes to mind, it's this guy from Pittsburgh. I mean, we could use a corner. It might be us. Anybody else, though, that you guys do see, please just let me know. You can pause it at any point that you want, and we might end up picking that guy that you recommended. Oh, shoot, we're playing in London. Wait, do they have their own stadium there? That'd be pretty cool. The 0-3 Colts. Who in the world could they possibly have? I mean, my goodness, the Cleveland Browns have a better record than them. And is this a new stadium? I cannot tell. I think that it is. It really doesn't look that familiar to me. Okay, their starting quarterback's Jared Goff. That explains a lot about their record. Back to the stadium, though. For anybody that plays a lot more connected franchise, if you do happen to know if this is a custom stadium for London, let me know. Okay, guys, I know you're tiny, but you should still be able to tackle. Oh, I see you sneaking back there with Ty Montgomery. He's not exactly the best running back, but we will have to lock down that passing game to him. Out of all the running backs in the NFL, he's got to be in that top 5 at least of the ones that I'm most scared of in that receiving game. I know that they're out in shotgun, but don't be fooled. Okay, it's going to be a screen pass. We are not fooled. We are there, yes. Oh, wait, really good job. That's 4th down. I don't know where the heck I've been, but I had no clue about that. They wouldn't dare fake this, would they? No, they wouldn't. And that's a banger of a kick. And straight from the prison cell and onto the field is Johnny Manziel. This will be one of his first games starting since the whole debacle in Cleveland. His first pass play is going to be a nice, easy one, and he actually gets it, which makes a lot of people pretty surprised. Okay, you know, like, we actually did something good with Manziel, and then, oh, really? Well, I think it's fair to say that we didn't want to start the game like that. Good tackle, Mosley. It looks like a run formation. It's gonna be a run, a counter, and way to spit through that hole, Lowry. Seeing that play right there really reminds me how awesome it is to see a lot of these guys. Okay, now, like, you're standing back there and you're watching the ball come straight to the wide receiver. and you watch him catch it. Step up and play the ball next time. All right, so how about we try not fumbling the ball and doing things that are actually pretty good. That one from Andre Johnson. See, the whole reason why I wanted to start up this series is to really scope out a lot of the disadvantages that we would have by being tiny. A lot of them you can tell, deep balls thrown up to the wide receiver. A lot of it on the defensive end, throwing the football over our head and things like that. As far as passes go on offense, we see stuff like that happen, which has no effect on us being tiny. I was going to try to point out the fact that being tiny, just like on defense, gives us a better chance of throwing the football over wide receivers' heads. This one to Larry Fitzgerald. Oh, come on, Fitz. We cannot afford to do anything bad right here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Johnny. Tell me this, if you throw a beer across the room, are you going to get that completion? Well, this is something that you normally don't see too often. We have to punt them the football. No, I do not feel good enough at all of giving them insane field position. I already know what we're going to call this episode, the debacle of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yep, Jared Goff audibles the play to a something else. We got good coverage. Oh, look at that, all over the place. Can we please? Where is our pass rush at? What was so good for us just a game ago is struggling mightily against this 0-3 team. Is it their offensive line that's insane? Is it the fact that you're 5'5" and don't have the strength that you once had? Oh, a quick audible from us, and we did it pretty well. That's a good call. I've made a point on this before, but since you guys are watching this game, wow, our player just got pummeled. And that was only a block. Just watching that guy get destroyed so hard completely made me forget on what happened. No. What the heck? Jared Goff's actually 6 for 6. That's with 95 yards and a touchdown. I'm looking at Ty Montgomery. They get a good block on us, but we break off of it with our best player on defense. If there's one thing that we're doing decently, it's going to be stopping Ty Montgomery in that run game. The pass game, though, a complete different story, at least up until this point where we got good coverage. Where's the pass rush at? Oh, that could have been an interception. Oh, boy. I don't know if I was ready for it. It's going to be a screen pass right here. Oh, no. That's absolutely a face mask, and they got an automatic first down. And we got a stop, too! It would have been 4th down! I know it's gonna be a run play, and we actually got it. Good freaking stuff. This one, another run play, and we get him again. All we need to do is get him one more time, and we actually had a defensive stop. And we are going to have 1 minute and 23 seconds to make a little bit of magic happen. Play number 1, Larry Fitzgerald. That's a terrible throw. How are we supposed to go downfield and score a touchdown whenever he's throwing the ball like this? Can you Meredith this time? Nope. I actually feel like Andre Johnson could be open here. No, he's not, but Larry Fitzgerald is there. Wow, what a play. I don't know what to think. We made it into halftime, but our offense is just horrid. It's quite frankly a terrible sight to look at. And I don't want to look at the stats. Please, nope. Take them off the board. Don't want to see it. Bruh. Oh, man. That's ugly. One thing I did realize, though, which is a huge mistake. We didn't hand David Johnson off the ball one time this entire game so far. What am I thinking? Oh, yeah. I'm not. I'm such an idiot. I mean, we got a new offensive lineman just last week. Why not put the best player on our offense to the test? That run play there is clearly not going to work, so we're going to have to audible it and hope that somebody gets open. Larry Fitzgerald off the break. And thank you. It's about time somebody held on to a catch. Pound the rock. Come on, DJ. We need some offensive lineman penetration, which we don't even get close to. Oh, man. Don't judge me, all right? If we don't get something going soon, then we're going to be in way too much trouble. Oh. Bye. Have a great time. Does anybody see that? Like, we don't even have a chance to get a completion. Whose idea was it to get Johnny Manziel? I'm about to sign my cat to a 2-game contract after this. Baited him. That's good coverage. They're just going to dump it off. Does anybody else want to play? Or am I just completely wasting my time? Where's the slant across the middle gonna be? There it is. Ha! Tight end. And what is the penalty? That better be holding. That has to be, doesn't it? And it's on the offense. You better believe I'm gonna accept that. Oh crap, there's an injury too? Who the heck got hurt? Oh wow, that's already the 4th quarter as well. Now let me tell you guys something. I do not feel good about this game whatsoever. But if we do hold them to a field goal here, then it's only a 2-possession game, and I'm sure that we have all seen crazier things. Then again, those teams probably didn't have Johnny Manziel on it. 3rd down and goal, very long. Expect a run play, honestly. Oh, it's a play action. They got me pretty well. What do they have? 1 receiver out on a route? Oh, no. Can somebody please explain where the fluff that guy came from? Oh, great. On top of all the news, one of our top cornerbacks got a broken thumb. We need to get this one off quickly. He's gonna... Dude! Okay, I'm done. I cannot take any more. Please, get hurt on that tackle. Shoot, he didn't get hurt. I am not playing another game with this idiot. I am done. We're gonna take the L, and I honestly just don't care anymore. This guy is freaking terrible. I don't want anything to do with him. I'm sorry, but I can't take this anymore, okay? We're gonna end this video. Please do not forget to go down to the comments below. Let me know what player is gonna be picked up for next week. We need a big name guy, a cornerback, maybe somebody that's gonna be a little bit easier to trade for, but is still pretty dang good that could step it up for Orlando Scandrick with his broken thumb. We also need linebackers, and heck, I wouldn't even mind getting a new quarterback at this point. But until next time, I'm your boy Peace. We're gonna come strong with the Tiny Football League in episode number 5 next week. But until then, don't forget to keep God number 1. Peace out, guys. What the actual fluff? Hey, come over here. You're about to play quarterback for us. Here, kitty, 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 kitty.